And take a look at this. Thousands of Hasidic Jews taking to the streets of Kiryas Joel. 2 people were actually arrested during this protest in the latest fight over a synagogue there. News 12's Mia Toski has more on what's going on.
Get off of our property. You're a criminal.
The fighting at Kiryas Joel continued Tuesday.
You're a terrorist. You belong in Iran.
The bitter quarrel at the normally insular Hasidic community comes days after 2 men were arrested and hundreds took to the streets in protest. The fighting erupted Sunday morning. One group says bulldozers came to tear down their small synagogue located in the back of Congregation Yetev Lev, the largest synagogue in Kiryas Joel. And that's when cops were called in.
This is our property. This is our property. They cannot rip up our property.
News 12 met with leaders from the 2 parties under scrutiny from both sides. We were told religious freedom is the issue.
They are just unhappy with our congregation and with our rabbi. Very simple.
We want to be able to have our freedom to pray where we need to go to synagogues where we feel comfortable there, where we don't get intimidated.
Joseph Waldman represents the group that created the smaller place of worship years ago. Documents provided by Congregation Yetev Lev show the group owns the building but are not permitted to hold religious meetings here. That's one fight. Now the bulldozers have created another. Damage to the land. Congregation Yetev Lev says they'll clean it up, but the dissidents say it's more the same intimidation.
I am fearful. I'm fearful for the last 20 years.
Digging and so on by mistake touched their garbage house, which belongs to them really, and we will fix that.
At least one ingredient of mainstream America has seeped into this community, a passion for freedom. In Kiryas Joel, Mia Toski, News.
Well, leaders in the dissident faction there tell us the protests will likely continue. They claim there's no separation between church and state in the village of Kiryas Joel, and they say they've lost many of their constitutional rights. Abraham Weider is the village's mayor. He's also the president of the larger congregation, Yetev Lev. He was unavailable for comment tonight.